That
Oh,
baby.
wow, that was awesome.
I love that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of the UIdhao Esports Twitch channel. I lost my words for a second. I'm joined here today by Weedles to bring you some more Counter-Strike content
Yet again,
tonight.
you'll notice this isn't Sticks.
No.
The striking resemblance is hard to tell, but this is going to be a live match played. ECAC, our first round of playoffs, I believe quarterfinals? That's what the notification said. Quarterfinals
That's what we were
against
told?
University of Mary Washington.
Yeah. That's coming to you from Fredericksburg, Virginia. I've been to Virginia.
I've never been to Virginia.
It's a beautiful place.
Just like Moscow, Idaho.
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes. Sometimes. It's
Until
very,
the winter.
Yeah, no. No
Until
winter.
the winter. But every other time of the year, it's pretty nice.
That's true. How's this? Looking at this game, we are seeded number 1, went undefeated in open season. Is that what you call it?
I don't remember which division that we were playing in.
Not playoffs.
Regular season?
Regular season.
There
That's
you
what
go.
it is. I knew I'd get there. Undefeated, seeded number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we were going against seed number 9 today. They won their match against somebody at some point.
At some point.
And now they're going against us.
Yeah.
So we should have the advantage, I hope, going into this.
Although the numbers aren't everything, Weedles.
No.
They aren't.
No.
I just watched some highly seeded teams in OWCS get knocked out by way lower seeded teams.
What is OWCS?
Overwatch Champions Series.
Overwatch, Counter-Strike.
Shout out EU. Y'all suck.
That's a good shout out. No,
It was not E's for N's.
That's good. That's good.
It's
That's
an Overwatch team. Did you know that?
I did, and they're terrible now. They used to be good.
Did they?
They have a song about them.
I thought that was for their CS team though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Do they have an Overwatch team?
Yeah.
Are they also not good?
No.
Yeah.
They still play that song though.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not good in CS because that song was made
They don't
for
even have
CS.
a coach, I don't think.
Yeah.
It was
made. It was made when they made their dream run
Mm-hmm.
in the major team that just started stomping, and then ever since then they've never been good, which is kind of sad.
That's fine.
Just a little.
You root for Inns?
I could. I think I could. If they, you never see him in anything anymore,
No.
so it's hard to root for him if you never get to see him.
Knocked out round 1 of the World Finals for Season 1 of OWCS. EU is apparently not good at Overwatch.
Well, I don't think they made it to the RMR to qualify for the major. They didn't even make it into that stage. So
it's just not that good. What EA has? They have League?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We don't know.
EA?
I meant to say EU.
EU.
I'm surprised that you still held on to that.
That's why I was so confused. I just kind of, it was kind of like a smile and wave kind of thing. Just kind of agree with you and hope I figured it out, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't.
That's fine. I'm delusional right now after having stayed up last night. For those of you who don't know, that final's going on in DreamHack Stockholm, and the streams are in Sweden time. And I believe that Sweden is 7 hours ahead of us, 8.
I have no idea. I can't
Sweden
say
is a considerable amount of time ahead of Pacific, which is the time zone that we live in. The very small part of Idaho that is in that time zone.
Yeah, I only tend to, for pro play, I only watch RLCS and Counter-Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what the time difference is for this major, which starts in a week, 2 weeks. It's in Shanghai.
Ooh.
So I don't know what the time difference is going to be. Last major was...
You might be in a similar situation as I am.
Maybe. The last major, I would have to wake up in the morning. Even if I was up at 8 o'clock, you still miss game 1. 7:30, you miss game 1. But you get to see game 2 and 3. This one I feel like will be a nighttime kind of thing.
Night into the very early morning time.
Yes.
Absolutely.
No. I don't know how it'll be. Favorite team, or I'm not gonna say favorite team. Team I wanted to make it, the Drillas, did not make it.
Did not make it.
That was their one chance. because now they will be in the EU, and that's much, much bigger than the HR Mars. So, One, if you need an NA team, these fine individuals right here, undefeated actually
Undefeated
in this league.
in this league, specifically this league, and
In this league,
other league because we're not playing in any.
Yeah,
other
no,
leagues.
we don't worry about any other leagues. Undefeated, maybe the best team NA.
Possibly.
Minus any of the NA teams that made it to the major.
Even
AKA
the
wild card. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Hi, Duck Lord.
Got a little bit of the
Gotta get the full team
Duck
in here.
Lord Cam.
I gotta like get a cutout for him over in that corner. You know,
Just
that's where
on
Audi's,
that monitor.
well, that's where
That's
Audi's
cam
That's
is.
Audi's cam.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, Audi plays about 3
2
inches
centimeters
yeah, from
away
his, from
the
his
screen,
monitor.
which I don't even know. All tack shooter players that play like that, like it's fine. I'm blind too, but like you don't have to sit that close to your monitor to hit your shots. I sure hope not anyway.
But they do.
But they do.
He hits his shots.
Oh, absolutely, he does.
I don't know how. Looking like they are getting the lobby set up though. Looks like they're doing the map picks and bans.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this match will be getting going, even though we're 3 minutes behind. CS players, not known for punctuality.
Oh.
Clearly. We will have, I believe, a slight delay with what we see.
Yeah, as with the Face It
There is
spectating system.
no stream delay.
No.
So every chat we see will be live,
Mm-hmm.
which we love to see.
So for the viewers of the channel, feel free to interact with us. We'll be very happy to engage.
The cameras will just be a little... Dude, pull up Colby's cam right now. Or, Sticks.
Yeah,
Monster.
Shout out Monster Energy. Coming to you from the lab, actually, not even from the broadcast room this time. Keeping our players fueled and energized
Look at that.
for
Even on the
this
sleeve.
matchup tonight.
Even on the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsored by Monster. Keeping UIdhao esports players and staff energized throughout their day.
In the meantime, I believe we'll just get through all the plugs. So before I go to the second ad read, I'm just going to do the basic plugs if you aren't already following and you want to be a part of this super awesome grassroots collegiate esports community. Please, please, please follow the UIdhao esports Twitch channel. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. If you hate us, you can turn off your notifications. We just like to see the silly number go up. It makes our investors very happy.
Hey, we also found out any donos. Maybe we could use them in a case opening for CS. Maybe we do a giveaway.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll be doing pick'ems on stream. Maybe. Depends if we're able to do them before time runs out, before the major starts.
If you want to have your voice heard in what happens here, you can also join a Discord server, which should be linked down below. You can talk to us, some players, meet some new friends on the University of Idaho campus who are in love with the same games or in a love-hate relationship with the same games that you are in a love-hate relationship with. Because we're competitive gamers.
You at Overwatch?
Yep.
That's fair. I think
No, I do actually love Overwatch.
and hate it.
There are things about the game that I hate, but
Yeah.
there are games that I hate, and I can't say that Overwatch is one of those games.
Yeah, but you love Overwatch, but you also hate playing it all the time.
I hate my elo, and that's just a skill issue. I'm in medal ranks. Like, I just have to deal with that.
Can't relate. I don't have ranked unlocked.
It's like,
Dude,
I don't have my 50 wins.
50 wins?
Yo, that is still crazy to me.
That's nuts.
It's the ways that Blizzard is trying to get around their smurfing issue, which is not getting that much better.
I'm going to give you one chance to read this chat, and I hope you read it right. Speaking of my singing monsters, go ahead.
Okay. Well, Too Tall, welcome to the stream coming to us with a What Up Fellow Bomb Do-Ups.
That's close. That's close. Baum.
Baum? That
Doop.
makes sense.
Baum dupes.
Baum Dupes.
And thank you, Cameron, for the follow.
Welcome.
See, we fixed the sizing.
Oh, for the alert box? Yeah, so it's in
yeah.
the entire screen now?
It was
Love
actually
that.
only because we were on the one
It's
Nexus
only on the
screen,
Nexus, and that's it?
and it was just here. So it was just coincidence that happened. I think it was just funnier because we had it as this big, like a little pixel, and then it was just a whole screen.
No, you can see our lovely CS players, including Thy Duck Lord, coming to you live from the comfort of his own home.
Thank you,
Before
Too
we go-
Tall. For
For
the
the
5
Prime.
months. That's 5 months, baby.
Prime.
That's about
crazy stuff. And I think you got a new budget at this point.
probably. That's about.
It's
I think
1,
that's
3,
as
and
long.
5?
That's as long as you can get. About maybe 6.
No, we gotta have longer badges, right?
I'm saying right now. I
Oh,
think that's
right
the
now,
longest
yeah.
you can have been subbed for.
I believe so.
See?
We also got
What does that say?
Luco Miata.
And with the Prime,
Another Prime. We're making big bucks. over
that's
here.
starting the hype train.
Starting the hype train. I think the first time I've ever got to cast.
Let's
one of
remember
those.
these numbers. That's for a case opening. Change my mind.
Yep.
Oh, it is a little train.
Yeah.
Choo choo. Am I right, dudes? That's epic.
Choo choo. Am I right, dudes?
What? Notice all our players. I believe this is their first game, fully jerseyed up.
Yeah.
I
and
say fully. Duck Lord lives in Colorado,
Yeah.
so he does not have his, sadly.
We will be getting his soon. We have it here, obviously. We just have to get it to him.
Supporting the best stream on Twitch.
We appreciate it, too, so.
Damn straight.
Enjoy that Founders Badge. Enjoy your emotes. And enjoy supporting this super awesome collegiate esports community.
Is this what I think it is? Are they warming up or are they in match?
They're warming up.
We are going into a map 1, Dust 2. Dust 2, you heard me right, not Anubis.
Hey, should make for a more interesting stream. I mean,
You want to put money that map 2 is Anubis?
yeah.
You think it's Anubis?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Or if Mary Washington is smart, they ban Anubis.
I'll be honest.
But there's also a bunch of maps that I feel like either of those teams, regardless of what they know about each other, wouldn't want to play. Cough, Vertigo.
We may have picked Ancient. When I was in the lab earlier, they were doing a little bit of VOD review and play review, and it was on Ancient.
That is a little interesting.
Our Ancient
But
is
I
up
trust it.
and
I think
down.
our Ancient's pretty okay. It's getting a little better.
That's how you spell cash? I thought it was one of those CH ones.
Like the map?
No, I think they're talking about that guy right there on
Yeah.
the right. Loaf Cat.
Love Cat.
Loaf Cat. The People's Goat.
Yeah.
He was actually the player on here last time for the interview
Yeah.
after their Playfly game.
Unfortunate, disappointing loss
Yeah.
during the Playfly final. Round 1, fortunately, their first and their last round in Playfly.
I just
Definitely
noticed half of
was.
our broadcast team is actually on the camera right now. Where did he go?
Yeah, you can see ZG Fenrir, who is our production head, on cam right now.
He's the one that runs this stream, so we're stuck on this camera until he gets back.
Yeah?
Cheaters last game for real?
Yeah.
I don't
even think it was that.
I don't think so.
The cheaters hacked their way into the Vandals' minds like Sombra and
New
just
gen
destroyed
cheaters?
the mental.
I think
mental cheaters.
I think it was a good game both ways,
Mhm.
but the other team did play like crazy. I will
That's
give them.
true. They
I'll
had
give them that.
Game of their life.
Game of their career. Game of their career. And it did kind of ruin the Vandals' mental. I was not
Yeah.
there to get them out of it in between maps.
No, unfortunately not.
Designated coach. Unofficially official. I tried to give them a pep talk, but they had their headsets on, and I was not going to join on my phone.
Something that I feel like was mentioned by Loafcat during the interview during that last game was that something that tends to happen after those kind of rough loss streaks is that comms gets to start, getting a little quiet, like they aren't as focused or locked in. They start missing more shots. I'm just hoping that, either they don't have to deal with that this time around or they are going to be able to push through it.
That
Because
was-
obviously mental is a big destroyer in a lot of esports careers.
That was the one thing I said to him before I hurriedly got back in here.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose a round, don't be little babies.
Mm-hmm. I do
Toughen up
remember you saying
toughen
saying
up
that. Yeah.
and keep the comms going. Because once they stop playing as a team,
Mm-hmm.
and they lose their one-on-one duels, and then they just drop rounds because they start dropping like flies left and right.
I do feel like a part of that is specifically just because of how these players are as individuals. Like, obviously, everybody on this team is really strong individually, which allows them to play well as a team. But I think when they do start going through a lot of those round losses, like I think they all take them too personally, just as
Yeah.
players individually.
It was rough.
Yeah.
They were still close games, but Nubis second half. Eeh. They won like 2 for the other team's like 11,
Yeah, it
or
was a little
close to
nasty.
that. Not quite, but math doesn't math sometimes.
Mhm.
But we'll deal with it. They're still taking their sweet time in this warm up, keeping those fingers loose.
Now, playing map 1 Dust 2, I'm assuming that this was Mary's pick.
100%.
How do you feel about Dust 2? I know
I-
that there are a lot of conflicting opinions in the Counter-Strike community about this map.
I don't play a whole lot. I probably watch more than I play.
Mhm.
But either way, I don't like playing it and I don't like watching it. It is the most boring in my opinion because it is the exact same thing round after round.
Mhm.
Run in on this site, quick round, over.
Mhm.
Same thing. Because
Like
it's so
there's-
linear. Site, straight
Mhm.
line, site, 3 entrances. It's basic, which makes the gameplay basic. Boring. Ooh, butterfly knife. Bright water.
I guess on the bright side, having these teams play on a simpler map does really allow them to show who is just fundamentally better,
That is true.
who is fundamentally better as a team, like how prepared are either of these teams for this series. I believe since we're in quarters, this is best of 5. Am I wrong? Is this best of 3?
I'm going to say you're wrong.
Can I get confirmation on that production?
I'm assuming it's best of 3. I hope.
It's best of 3? Okay.
Yeah, most CS games are best of 3s, with championships being best of 5s,
Oh, okay.
and even sometimes being best of 3. Best of 5 is just so long.
Especially for CS.
That would have been a bit of a rough one with us starting 15 minutes late
Mm-hmm.
at 7:15.
Mm-hmm.
That would have actually really sucked.
Yeah.
Better than a best of 1, though. Best of 1s, any team can beat any team.
That's true.
You never know.
That is very true.
Get out there?
Yeah, I did stay up all night.
We did go over that.
Yeah. Speaking of me staying up all night to watch esports stuff, I think some of us in the lab have thought about what we might want to do in terms of watch parties. If that is something you guys would be interested in, either when Blast starts,
The major. CS major.
or if any other video games major starts that you guys want to watch, let us
Hey,
know.
you
I
bring it
want to
up.
try and work something out. OWC is not happening because it's in Stockholm and nobody's going to be in this building
No.
at 12 in the morning.
You could always do reruns.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Watching a rebroadcast is not the same all the time.
Well, even so, we are towards the end of our season, but
That's true.
during regular season, we will have viewing going on within the lab of all our teams if you wanted to stop by and watch your players in person.
Support your Vandals face to face.
You might even be able to get some monster merch if we still have some. While
We
supplies
probably
last.
do. While supplies last. Yes. With the little asterisk fine print.
Got a keychain, lanyard, wristband, water bottle.
And maybe eventually monster when we have more.
Maybe one day an actual monster.
We are.
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah. I don't know. Man's got a dream.
I really don't know what I don't know what this map is. If it's CT or T sided. I believe most
Garbage.
maps. Yeah, no, we went over
It's-
that. Most maps are CT sided.
I would
Alrighty. Timing out already.
want to watch Mirage instead of this.
I think we've watched Mirage once.
I believe so.
Was that last week?
Last week, no.
No.
We played
Then I've
Anubis.
we've had it on stream
and
once. We watched Anubis and Nuke.
I think in our clip B-roll, there is a Mirage. clip.
There is a Mirage. We definitely have watched Mirage on stream
It's
once.
Loafcat with a Nova getting
Yeah.
a 4K.
Yeah, I think that you're right. No, not a Nova. XM.
Oh, right.
Auto shotgun.
Yes.
Nova
yes.
don't do that. That's Duck Lord's thing. sometimes someone else's things if he passes it along. Maybe
Give you the spirit to do this today.
cut out the Nova.
Very
Hopefully.
interested in all the print streams I've been seeing.
Print streams?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't know. This is not a skin that I feel like I've seen as much in recent times. I like print stream a lot.
I do as well. Knife round it. I heard my friend incoming.
Yeah.
I was like, what does that mean?
We're getting friends in the
Yeah,
production
I'm like,
room.
what do
Awesome
you
stuff.
mean by that? Finally gonna get some friends for once.
Yeah.
Knife round, if anyone is unaware, means absolutely nothing unless this is the map 3 decider. I believe since this is a map pick of
Okay, so we got a
Mary.
TK already coming from Mary.
they have to lose this knife round. That's where it says it doesn't matter. Team that doesn't get map pick or side pick loses the knife round, and that's the other team picking their side. Because if it's your map pick, other team gets side pick on whether they want to start CT or T sided. Which I guess we'll find out if this is CT or T sided based off what the Vandals pick. Usually that's how you do it. You start off with your better side, and he's going for a switch. So I'm guessing it is CT sided. Gotta be CT sided.
Which
Unless-
makes sense. CT covers a lot of ground on this map.
Yeah.
You're always just gonna be pushing into the enemy when you're playing on T side, which I feel like a lot of CS maps are very T sided in that very same way.
In Gamba? Sorry, I was reading chat.
We should get Gamba up.
Why are you on 53 ping and Duck is on 30? Thy Duck Lord is in Colorado.
Account sharing?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Account sharing. He in Colorado.
We got Oni for this game actually.
I hope
Playing on Ducklord's computer when the cam's not on.
okay, not gonna read those. Unless we were in Colorado as well.
Oh yeah, because it's not legal here.
Is this? Oh, this is round start.
Yes.
Didn't even realize.
Into the first round, map 1 of the University of Idaho versus University of Mary, Washington, for the ECAC quarterfinals for division letter. Because I don't think they're in Titans.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
ECAC to be absolute ballers and win. Looks like we got Mary going in towards mid with bomb. Only got Sticks holding this mid push with 1 player on B and 3 towards A site. Taking it very slow though. Looking like they're going to be going up catwalk towards this A site.
Could be an opportunity for some free picks from the Vandals.
Falling off site though. Saw does catch him out. Nade comes in. Maybe does a little bit of damage behind.
Oh.
DK takes out Saw, but Sticks takes out Citron, Ducklord, Shizo, and Sticks as well, taking out Anders.
Blood all over the floor.
Down to a 4v2 just like that.
Oh.
Nebula down. I called him DK before. We'll stick with Nebula. Taken out by Ducklord. It's all up to, what is this?
Tele G7.
Tele.
Tele.
Well,
Let's call him Tele.
Tele. Taken out by Ducklord. That's going to make it a 1-0. 3K for Ducklord and 2 kills. That was toxic.
That's Colorado ping, as the chat was arguing about just a second ago.
Little bit. Not that big of a.
No.
Well, what do we call them? I don't want to call them Mary. Mary Washington.
Production, can we get a mascot check for University of Mary Washington?
It's a hawk of some kind.
The Hawks.
Yeah.
Okay. Another
The
school that
Hawks.
we've played against with a hawk mascot. I do enjoy birds. And Audi enjoys getting 2Ks. Wonderful.
He
On the
catches
stairs.
Sticks. Gets him with his
Leg.
pistol.
Being a little disrespectful. Gonna get that M4 out of it. Fell out and try to move.
Long
But
range.
UNMW still doesn't have the bomb here.
Yeah, no, this was their full save round. Rush it down. Able to take out 3 of them very quickly, and I think Sticks got caught with utility in his hand and basically gave away a free M4.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks that we can't bring that into the next round.
But it's
But
fine.
it is okay. He's probably going to force around this? Maybe? Yeah,
Yeah.
buying down at least. Nope, changed his mind. Alrighty. I know nothing about this game. Looks like we had a full buy on the Hawks side with 5 AKs and a decent amount of util. Sticks not buying a gun, deciding to probably play with a teammate here. Going for a heavy mid push. Sticks takes out Telly G and gets a free AK. Oh, they're trading it out. Sticks took some damage, has to take the Nova from Duck Lord. Citron, though, takes out Duck Lord, and that's the AK gone, just like that. Sticks might be able to pick it up, though. Oh, yeah. Definitely got that AK. Fully pushed up mid and Cat. Hawk's probably going for A with bomb. Audi is here, though, with low Cat. A lot of damage done. Not quite the kill. A not quite deep enough either. Getting scared and going back mid. Citron takes out Sticks. They have B for free here. All they gotta do is rotate around. Low Cat looks away at the wrong time. Getting shot
Gets
from
away
window.
alive, but is probably gonna get held at the door and finds it. Anders taking out Lovecat.
A lot of damage. Still not able to find these kills.
Saw is probably gonna play that really aggressive. Has no really other option.
He is low as well.
Maybe reaching for Audi, taking out Ducklord though. Saw taking out Shizo and Anders finding that trade.
This is not impossible.
No, there's a lot of damage across these
he-
two teams, but he doesn't know where they are.
He doesn't know where he is. He's tucked in this corner, and he's not going to move. Doesn't have a lot of time. Yeah, Nebula able to take out Audi, winning their first round. They did lose 4 AKs on that aggressive push, though. That could be kind of bad for their next buy. Vandals should be able to buy decently here. Only one that looks a little broke is Loafcat buying the Scout. Secondary opper? Main opper? I don't know. I think Styx is their main opper.
I think so too.
Loafcat is their secondary. I believe everyone on the team.
Is a secondary. It
Is-
just depends on
is
what the requirement is.
It depends who's just feeling it that day. Sometimes your options aren't hitting. Looking like there's going to be a fast A rush here. Double door. Styx takes out Shizo. They're slowing it down though. Caught with utility again.
Hey.
Yeah.
Citron taking out Lovecat though.
Did take him out. I'm assuming in mid.
Oh, so I can't see the kill marker in the
Yeah.
map.
I can't either, so I'm assuming it is in mid since there's people on B already. Bomb is all the way down, pushed through mid. They are dropping it in tons. Is anyone watching this push? Saw falls off right when they start to peek him. Sticks on the quick flank, though. They aren't expecting it. He does see him and gets both. On for the ace here. Last one is pushed through these double doors. Don't think he's going to be able to get his ace. He's going to probably peek Cat. He'll see bomb down maybe if he jumps up. Tries to grab the AK, misses it at first. I would love to see an ace. That would get his mental high.
Yeah.
Remember, these cameras can be a little delayed, so he is not playing with one hand right now. Unless he's just that good.
Literally just that. There it is.
Taken out by Anders, looking the wrong way. But Audi is able to trade him out. Was a very good round from the Vandals.
Absolutely. Beautiful 4K coming out from Sticks.
The Hawks played it a little weird. They like full aggressed outdoors, but also didn't. I think maybe some miscomms from the team back and forth.
Those
might have caused
early picks in what's that corridor area called?
Double doors? That's also mid.
I don't know.
A main doors.
But the Vandals did get 2 picks there, and I think not having that manpower later on into the round was really detrimental, obviously, for Hawks. Hopefully they're a little bit more coordinated this time around as we go into round 5.
A lot of damage done to Loafcat. Hawks do have a very bad buy here with just Deeg. Doesn't see him. Oh, gets one though. Is he going to be able to get out? Doesn't progress. Gets lucky. Sticks, looks away. That timing is crazy. That is CS timing.
Just taking out Saw. That was a rough pick. I wasn't exactly sure where. Ooh.
Yeah, I believe probably maybe he tried to flank through. We have all of Hawks getting ready to push through this mid. Loafcat is still holding it with his scout here. Vandals do need to be careful not to give up too many guns on this save round. Misses the shot. Gonna be pushing quick. Takes him out with the 5-7. Close. Mac-10 jumping. Gets the headshot. Sticks is on site. They don't know. Oh, the no-scope almost takes him out. Does a ton of damage, and Telly G's able to trade him out. Just like that, it's down to a 1v2. The Vandals kind of throwing this round. It was a full Deagle and 1 MAC-10, I believe. Ducklord is here close, but he's not going to be expecting this quick flank through mid. He has to get on site very quickly here. Tucked in this corner yet again. MAC-10. It's just
Every
too good.
single time. They love that spot.
That is very bad for the Vandals. That's going to hurt their economy very, very bad and be great for the Hawks. They're able to bring in 2 rifles and still have money to spare. Vandals, not so much. Are they going for a force here? No.
They should. I feel like that'd be kind of irresponsible.
It would.
I do see, I see a Deagle, a couple 5.7s, I think.
They're just buying down for next round.
Yeah.
Which is definitely the play. Vandals all rushing down mid, though, with these pistols. Hoping to catch him by surprise. Nebula, full blind, takes out 2. Anders takes out 6. Not even 1 pick is coming through, and just like that, the Vandals are gone.
Hey, in rounds is what it is. I'm like, we're gonna drop this one. Let's just get it over with.
At least we got it. At least we got it quick.
Yeah.
Ooh, Saw down at the bottom, 1-4 right now. Not having a great game. Styx is 9-5. Kind of a even spread in between the two. No one going crazy at the moment.
The Hawks tying the score back up for map 1 and looking for an opportunity to take it even further with a very healthy buy into this round. The Vandals having to force up. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too big of an issue as Audi is going to take out Shiz double doors, and Citron is trying to decide if it's worth it to swing this.
This is detrimental that the Vandals win this. Lovecat taken out by Anders, though. Gets a lot of damage, but isn't able to finish him off. Styx does take out the front though with those double doors. Yeah, the economy is very bad on the Vandal side if they do not win this. But the Hawks do not have to worry at all.
No, they don't. They got a couple rounds in their bank.
They are ballin' right now, as someone might say. Keeping hip with you. Saw takes out DK. I just keep switching on this guy. Nebula.
So who knows?
Kelly takes out Saw.
The trade coming out. Bomb is closer to A, but it looks like they're going for that rotate back towards.
Is Ducklord ready?
Mid.
He has to hear it. Play
Dig
smart.
Ducklord knows. Anders knows. Lots of utility being thrown through mid doors. Anders is literally just a tap away from dying.
We have the man advantage. As long as we play this smart, it should be a win. Anders with bomb, running around, the one low. Styx looks away, sees his head but doesn't realize it. He's gonna get taken out long.
Oh,
there it goes.
Lucky, but a lot of damage onto both. They're both one, and I think the Vandals are going to play this accordingly. Ducklord taking out Telly G, and Audi following it up with that finish on Anders. Was a little bit slow. Definitely a lot slower than I think the Vandals would have liked that. Lost way too many people, way too many guns, way too much utility. But I think we should be fine. I think we're going to start finding our pacing here again.
Yeah, could have been very bad. He was not able to get that kill, I believe, on Audi right at the end there when he was looking the wrong way, which could have ended very badly and changed how that round turned out for us. Leaving bomb in spawn.
No.
Oh.
Production has informed me that we are playing the Eagles, not the Hawks. A different kind of bird.
Just like that, we were talking about something. Whoa! Prediction.
You're into it.
Oh, that
Gotta
spreads
love
to him. Just like that, it is a 2v5 now. Make that a 2v4. And Anders takes out Styx with the op. What is his fight? What is his fight? Alrighty. Good. A little bit of damage done. Maybe both ways.
Citron a little too eager to fight that through smoke.
We have a Vandal sneaking up mid right now. The timing is crazy. Sees him.
He's got to force him up.
Misses the op shot. More damage done.
Oh, and Anders follows it up, completely saving himself on an inch of his life once again.
We're down to a 2v2. What happened? In the mid, fight going down. Audi takes out Citron. Down to a 2v1.
But that bomb is still up. Anders literally playing on an inch of his life and needs to make some kind of motion towards somewhere. Sees a pixel. Duck Lord, I believe, and he's not risking it for suicide.
He's definitely going to try and save this op, I think. He does not have time to get to site.
No.
Unless he just full runs it right now, which is looking like what he's going to do. Audi is ready for it, though.
Who you think you are, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Never mind, he is saving it. Questionable play, honestly. Don't know what that was about. Maybe he was hoping to get behind him and they were both in mid, but he just kind of gave away that op. That's going to be kind of big for the Vandals to have. There is a force buy coming out from the Eagles. Birds.
I feel a little bit more irresponsibly, especially considering how they've played these last couple rounds. Losing that opportunity to take the lead after tying things up and just letting the Vandals start to run away with it. Everything isn't over, obviously. We have some stronger weapons technically coming out from the Eagles.
The Eagles have shown, though, that they can make a round win without the guns.
Yeah.
Winning on a full save round. A little bit of damage with the sticks. Pushed up mid, but they're going to be going up on a catwalk towards A. We're going to take this very quick here. Sticks falls off.
Sticks is looking for at least one and doesn't even find it. One more. You have another opportunity. He takes it. Takes out Shizzo. Traded out by Anders while Loafcat takes out Nebula as well. It's going to be a 3v3 now as Citron takes out Saw.
Second one. That second op shot really thought it was going to hit. Bomb does go down. The timing is crazy. They don't get the kill either. Loafcat finally gets him. Last one is on site. He sees him. Alrighty.
And swings him.
They closed it out. Was a little scary at first, but they did end up finishing it off. No kit, but they have more than enough time.
And hopefully this time enough money to buy a much healthier buy that allows them to...
They had a decent buy that time.
I mean, that's true.
I think they had maybe 2 SMGs. At least one, I know that for sure. But kills, looking like we have Audi and Sticks taking up that role of keeping their team in this game. But it can always switch around. Team game, damage. As long as everyone's doing their part, that's all that matters. Kills are not everything. Another weird buy. Looks like they're just buying Tech 9s on a Mac 10, kind of buying down for next round. Gonna be rushing B fast. Haven't done this yet. Don't know if the Vandals are ready for it. They don't. They do see him. They clear him. He got his. He got it. He helped with 3 and got 1. Six able to finish him off. Down to a 2v4 now. They are on site. They do not have bomb down. Tech 9 Audi able to take out the final 2 players. Those Tech 9s can be scary when it's just those heads showing. Tech 9s do a lot of damage to the head. How much, you might ask? No idea. No idea.
Don't ask.
No idea.
I am not.
No idea.
As we know.
Yeah.
So I don't have a number for you.
We're gonna go with
Decent amount.
70. Actually, factual.
Factual, yeah.
Now we have 2 full buys, an op in the side of the Vandals, and 5 AKs for the Eagles. Pushing out A very quickly.
Crazy even after last round.
Duck Lord blind takes out 2. How does he get away?
Standing there.
How does he get away with that?
He's literally him.
It is him. A lot of damage from that nade.
This does take out Lovecat though.
Yeah, a little bit of a messy spray the other way going. Are they gonna fall off here or keep this aggression going? Throwing some util. They're just kind of slowing down their play now. Duck Lord takes out Citron through the smoke. And just like that, Shizzo takes him right back out. That one was fully through the smoke. You could not see him. He might be him. Him versus him.
Going up to a 3v2 right in the Vandals' favor with 60 seconds left on the play clock. You're going to have Audi looking to take some damage through long doors is apparently what it's called according to the map.
Long doors. That makes sense. And then this is double doors. That makes more sense. Ooh, Audi taking out Anders. AK got a little scary there. Shizzo trying to take on a 2v1 against the op. Not a whole lot, I guess, he could do there. Was hoping he could probably pick one of them off. Making it an 8-3. This is the last round of the half. Hopefully we can end this off 9-3. That would be ideal.
But
8-4.
I wouldn't hate an 8-4.
I would.
It'd be acceptable, I guess.
Not for this team.
Really?
We like
nothing
to just
but perfection.
Nothing but perfection. I guess if that was the case, it would be a 13-0.
Yeah.
We lost a full save round against a full buy round. V's up, baby. V's up indeed. Sticks able to find the head of Citron. That's why he's the opper. Oh!
And traded
he was
out.
moving. Like I said, Chizzo is him.
Lucky, but that initial pick is going to be very valuable for the Vandals as they continue on through this round, including that pick that Audi has on Nebula. It's going to allow Lovecat to take out Telegy, take Saw, finding Shizzle on Cat in mid.
Should be a 9-3 here unless Anders is able to pull off something crazy. 19 HP versus 3.
Do we
Has to go
get
get bomb.
the team ace here?
We might.
Ducklord is looking
where is
around
he?
and running.
He's in mid.
Well,
Looks like
he
we're
is
gonna have
looking.
Here's the battle going down. Lovecat takes out Anders, making the half 9-3 in favor of the Vandals. Skills finally going up on the bottom half of our leaderboard, which is very good. Could we also... Yeah, there we go. Looks like we got Anders pretty much carrying his team here, with everyone else being fairly equal down below there. But Anders is up 12-10. 16-9 on Sticks. That's a pretty... He's having a pretty good game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Ops do be oppin'. Shots do be shotting.
But will they be shotting during this pistol round? I know the Vandals have a not great track record with pistol rounds.
Lately, it's been doing better. It's been doing better. Looks like we're having a fast push down A long. Don't know how I feel about this push. But Saw taking out Citron on site. Nebula doesn't take any damage. On site, who is that? Chizzo is low, but he's able to take out Saw.
Takes out Saw.
USPS's, baby, you're better at long range. Kelly takes out Loafcat, down to a 2v2 now. Sticks and Ducklord. They do not have bomb. A lot of damage done. Sticks finishes off Anders. It's down to a 2v1 now. Play together, and they should have this. A lot of damage. Sticks able to finish him off.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I don't... Maybe because I'm bad at the game. That scares me to push down long with Glocks against the USPS, which just feels like a more long-range gun. I don't know if it actually is. I don't know if that's factual or
But there were multiple of them. So
yeah.
unless if they somehow hit one taps on everything, which, considering the performance that we've been seeing from the Eagles so far, probably not going to happen.
We're also getting a force from the Eagles here. Rushing out
After
mid
second
into
round.
tons. The Vandals are not going to be expecting this. They are going to get at least lose one here. Unless they don't. Audi and Ducklord able to stop that push. Ooh, gets damage through the smoke there. Vandals take a little bit of damage. Chizzo takes out Ducklord. Must have been from main. And it was Sticks trying to stop him from pushing in. This is not a over round. Audi taking him out through the smoke. Completely blind. The pre-fire goes crazy. Last one is in B main. Smoke in hand. He doesn't really know what to do here. He's probably hoping they push him, but maybe he's going to be playing for exits here. He hears Saw, though. Everyone's pushing in.
Does take out Anders for a little bit of money, but is going to get immediately traded out by Sticks to get another round on the board for the Vandals with a diabolical 9-point score lead.
This is going to be very bad.
8 points,
This is going
sorry.
to be very bad for the Eagles here.
Wow, guys, I can math.
That's all right.
I'm not trying to call the game.
They have to force up here yet again. They forced last round, which basically,
Which is really bad.
statistically, should lose them this round. But it also might not, because the Vandals are bonusing. 1 AK. If they lose this round, it might be game over. Vandals will have money, and the Eagles will not. Ducklord is in double doors. All the other Vandals pushing up on Cat very quickly. Tom comes through. Eagles start to rotate out. Sticks takes out Citron. Scout not going to be able to find anything here. Chizzo takes out Audi, and Nebula takes out Ducklord. Nate comes in, though, from Sticks. And Lovecat takes out Telly G. It's down to a 1v3 as Scott takes out Anders. The last player is in long. Bomb plant. Bomb plant gonna go to B side, actually. Just because he could not get up without crossing, I believe. No, he could have. They're just playing the B because that's the smarter play. We have 3 SMGs versus an AK. Lovecat stays here to take on the 1v1 and gets it. Taking out Nebula. That is making it match point for the Vandals.
Now, the 9-point lead. The Vandals just absolutely disrespecting the Eagles in this playoff match in ECAC. It just makes me wonder how the rest of their regular season went.
I have no
this
idea.
This is their playoff game.
We never played this team in regular season. Hope I get the chance to play Vandals in open playoffs. Let's go Lovecat. Often.
Arnie going in. Sus already found a pick, and I closed my eyes for a second, so I missed
looked
it.
at chat. I'm sure it was sick. Look at those player cams. I think we're getting a bit of a spoiler for this, how this round ends here. Ghost players. Down to a 2v5. Okay, it's not much of a spoiler. That's all right. So, should be a round win here. Holding every angle. The Eagles are going to be pushing in from the main doorway. Shizo takes out Duckboard, though.
Nice.
Oh, the MAC-10 almost gets them both. Down to a 3v1. It's all up to Nebula. And just like that, Lovecat takes him out. That is a map 1 for the Vandals.
I don't even know what to call that. That was just...
That was a well-played game from the Vandals. Don't know if it's
Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen.
kind of a little bit.
And we were the Hydrogen Bomb today.
Maybe we'll be the Coughing Baby next round.
Maybe.
Maybe this was our map pick.
Ancient is another map that I know that really just depends on the skill of the collective team that we play against.
I can almost guarantee map 2 will be Ancient or Anubis. Why else would it be any different? The whole season, Lovecat, a GOAT. It's like, we all agree. Lovecat is the GOAT.
But beautiful play coming out from the Vandals tonight, feeling excellent on the servers.
They're playing together, and they're winning their gunfights. So even when they aren't taking 2v1s, they're still winning. They're still winning these rifle plays.
And they make themselves look good while they're doing it, too. I think
did.
that's something that the Vandals really excel in, and is that just pure style of gameplay.
Yep.
Now, I haven't seen any Zeus kills yet, so no real style yet. But
I think I've seen a Zeus come out in these games maybe 3 times throughout the entire season, and it's almost never from us. Our Zeus is the Nova.
that is true.
The GOAT. The Nova. March Desire.
Anyways.
Maybe we'll pass it down through our teams. That'd be
We
cool.
do appreciate.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
we do got some replays going. That's not replays.
Production.
Ooh, a little bit
It's
of lag
okay.
on there.
I've seen people who make way more money
Oh.
make way worse
Eee.
mistakes.
It's all right. We
It
save
is
our
okay.
replays in PowerPoint to watch the the show go on.
Exactly. No, but we did see some excellent gameplay, and it kind of just seemed like the Eagles were a little lost, whether if that was the way that the Vandals played around them or just not really knowing how to play into each other. Obviously, they always seem to have somebody dead super early into a round.
Lovecat interview when? I can almost guarantee we will not be getting a Lovecat interview.
Yeah. Not tonight. I apologize, my friends.
I'm only assuming. Usually the players, they like to choose who they want to interview. Sometimes we choose. We did have Lovecat on last Friday for an interview after their Play Fly game.
Mm-hmm.
He let us in on some good insight,
Yeah.
some life-changing information. VOD is saved on our channel if you want to go check it out.
We
and get that
also
information.
have a special video coming out about the Counter-Strike team before the end of the year.
Rags to riches.
Rags. It's going to be a beautiful coming up story featuring Lovecat. So if you're looking forward to watching that, please go to the link following our YouTube channel, UIdhao Esports, and subscribe with the notifications on.
I was gonna say we
I
should
just
put a
hit
poll.
the
Yeah, you
table like
did.
really hard.
You did. I was gonna say we should put a poll for who we should interview, but I just know it would just end on Lovecat,
Mm-hmm.
which we already interviewed Lovecat.
has got to be someone who's not Lovecat.
Do we make a poll and not put Lovecat in it? Or is that bad?
I mean, if someone was already interviewed in recent times, maybe we're just giving people like a fair opportunity, you know?
Yeah. No, we're just being good.
Yeah.
We're being fair, equal.
Exactly.
Nobody thought this would happen.
Now, can't believe it, I was actually right. And second map is going to be Anubis. You also kind of knew it was either going to be Ancient or Anubis.
Oh,
we don't play anything else.
It would be Ancient or Anubis. I only assumed maybe the Eagles' map pick is Ancient, and that's why they were kind of reviewing for it and kind of watching just to see. But maybe they were just practicing strats for another game. I have no idea.
What we do know is that I'm going to see this map again in the CS tournament.
And again. And again.
And I will never not see it until Val decides to make an operation that doesn't have this map in it.
Can we also throw a poll up with every person on there who they want to interview? I also feel bad. What if the players come in and they're like interviewing? Do we do that then? I don't know.
Yeah.
Who has more power?
I am feeling a little tired.
You know what helps with that?
It's a Monster Energy.
You are right. Monster Energy.
Shout out to Monster.
We love Monster.
Being a proud sponsor of the University of Idaho Vandal Esports program.
Best energy drink there is.
Yeah.
Audi interview when? Maybe. Maybe.
I need to go get myself Monster at some point.
All I know is the interview will not be Lovecat, probably not Styx, and probably not Duck Lord. So actually, it's a 50-50. Oops, didn't read and thought it was an interview poll when it said who the top frag poll was. The other one wasn't a poll, was it? Wasn't that?
It was a Gamba.
First one was a prediction. Did you Gamba your prediction?
Which I don't think anybody gambled.
I would have gambled.
No brave souls in this
Actually,
chat.
I don't know if I would have gambled on top frag.
Oh, me neither.
When he's going on Styx. Top frag first game. Why not do it again?
True.
Same. Here we are.
Now,
Causing chat to get confused.
All right. Looks like
No shot.
the Eagles are going to be staying. What are they on?
Stay?
T side or CT side?
They're staying on CT side.
But I feel like our offense is actually really good, and we
No,
execute that kind of well.
This is a very T-sided map.
Yeah.
The most T-sided map.
Really?
So you would think they would have picked T-side first. How about Lovecat and Audi? We cannot fit 3 people back here very well. And we already interviewed Lovecat. Trying to sneak him in there. Alrighty, we got the Vandals pushing up towards A and mid. Taking it very slow, though. They did take a little bit of a fight in mid, shooting through a smoke. They are already basically pushed onto site. Anders looks away as they start pushing through doors. Oh, the timing for Lovecat was very bad there. There is 2 players for the Eagles here to stop this aggression. But Saw pushes through mid, takes out Citron. The rest of the Eagles are pushing up behind. Shizzo takes out Saw and Telly takes out Styx. Making it a 3v4. Could be a possible retake. Ducklord takes out Telly, and Lovecat takes out Nebula. Just like that, that 3v4 turned into a 3v2. Make that a 3v1. Anders takes out Ducklord, though. Audi finishes him off. Honestly, just kind of a round of timing there. Anders looked away as they pushed through those double doors. I gotta stop calling things double doors. As they push through a main. That's what it's called. Sorry about that. I'm not locked in right now.
Double doors.
Lovecat dropping 20 kills at least. That's a bold prediction.
Yeah.
I would love to see it.
I would too. Love to see a Vandal perform well.
Guess what else I would love to see? The fact that Ducklord is pulling out the Nova. Well, the one and only.
Raid Mark Nova. Do you have a name for it?
Mark's Desire. Anders takes out Audi. These Deegs are causing a problem for the Vandals. They gotta play it smart here and play together. Fully committing to B site. The Eagles might be gambling wrong here. as the Vandals. That timing is crazy. The Vandals rotate towards A site. The Eagles pick up on this. See him? He does see the top of his head. The timing, look back. He still gets that kill for flicking around. Saw able to take out Anders even though he had the advantage. The Deeg was not able to find the head. The Nova here pushed up close. Takes out Nebula. There's only one more for it. Not a whole lot of damage, honestly, but Loafcat able to finish him off. That is going to be the loss of the Nova here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Might be the only time we see it. Usually you don't buy back the Nova. Look at that kill spread across the team. 2s across the board. Team game. Team game.
Team game.
We love that for everybody.
Going to see a force coming out of the Eagles this round, trying to get some utility, some opportunity to bring the score back into their favor. However, considering how both of these teams play and the mechanical skill between either of them, especially with the Vandals on T side with the amount of skill that they're bringing to the table, it's going to be rough. For sure, for the Eagles to actually find something of value here. But we're going into the round. Obviously, a lot of util going out. Areas, bomb still down. Nebula peeking out Audi in main.
That timing was kind of crazy. Through that smoke, got really unlucky. Loafcat able to take out Citron. Almost getting the damage through smoke. You don't know he's there. Bomb might try and go down. He might swing on it.
Oh!
Finally gets it. And a lot of damage onto Telly. These smoke sprays.
Goes up, or that nade's just going to finish him off.
Dix yet again with a nade kill.
That Molly cutting off CT.
It might be a save already here. This is all of the Eagles' money. Yep, they're backing off already, wanting to save these rifles. I think the Vandals are probably aware of this. Might go hunting. This is a bonus round for the Vandals, I think. They might have bought up a little bit. But maybe they send those 2 Galils over there.
Okay. Well, spoiler coming out from...
There's no spoiler. The round, they're saving guns.
That's true.
Don't know what happened. Did they get either of these guns?
Did they get the exits?
Did they get either of these guns? No, Anders. Takes out 2.
Taking out 2 guns away from the Vandals.
Not great.
I don't know what's going on with my voice.
I don't either, but you're getting excited. Loafcat montage? Somebody get Ducklord his jersey? You know, it feels bad.
Isn't that partly your responsibility?
Maybe. It's not my responsibility.
Definitely not my job.
That's not my job.
I sit here and talk and
what
look
is
pretty
this?
with Weedles.
They have this awful buy. So it's mid-buy. 3 rifles and 2 SMGs come out on the side of the Eagles. And Op in the hands of Styx. Op has been hitting based off the first map we saw. Hopefully he can continue facing. Audi is out to the team box. Playing it very slow. A lot of gunshots going through, but a whole lot of nothing happening. Going for the boost in mid. Styx able to get the kill. Fight's going on towards B main. Citron takes out Loafcat, making it a 3v3. Howdy is in this corner. I don't know. They do not know he's here. Probably still going to clear it to be safe. Citron able to win that gunfight. Howdy taken out. It's down to a 2v3. Still not an over round. Styx pushing up through mid with the op, followed by Saw. No one there to hold him though. Anders is watching for the cross. Saw looking the wrong way. Looks back, but it isn't ready to get the kill. Styx trades him out, though. Taken out by Nebula. That's going to be the first round win there for the Eagles, making it a 3-1.
Looking for an opportunity to bring it back after a kind of a rough buy over that last round. Now it's the Vandals' turn to have that rough buy. Gonna see D. Oh, nope, never mind. Just, I think
the one that doesn't have money.
5-7s.
Oh, they kind they don't got great money, but they're forcing up. 3 AKs and 2 MAC 10s and a lot of utility.
Either team is in a situation where they need to make something happen.
pushing towards this A site. Looks like they're going to be going quick. Nebula is here for this push, though. Utility pulled out in the hand. They're going to rush in quick, taken out by Audi. Anders is here, though. Are they going to clear him? They don't. He's able to get 2. Almost 3. Saw takes him out, but traded out by Shizzo. Behind Lovecat, takes out 2. Making it a 1v2 now. Does he see? He doesn't see him. Finally sees him now.
For a pixel, and Shizzo is going to take out Lovecat. Duckwood not winning the spray fight.
That's rough. That is a rough round loss. That should have been a win. The AK spray was just not there to finish him off. Very similar kill spread for both teams here. Almost identical.
Getting back to their pacing, either way, obviously, it seems because of how many people had fallen last round, the money is still in a really weird spot for the Eagles. But hey, they can still buy.
Vandals going for a full save here, forcing up that round. Likely going to make that a 3-3 in terms of score, unless they're able to pull something out with these D Glocks and Tech 9s. Going to be very unlikely, though. Ever since 6 got that kill in mid, though, the Eagles have not been wanting to peek down here. They want to have a full team push down mid. They do got Nebula with the SMG here, as well as Anders. It's either going to be a massacre or work out fantastically. Doesn't check behind him. No one checks behind. Just like that, it was a massacre. Able to find 1 right before he dies. Styx gets 1 kill. But it worked out exactly as I thought it would. Jumping out of that smoke and not looking.
Rough stuff.
What? Was someone being toxic? Yep. Someone was shooting a dead body. In-game.
Guys, we do not respect bad mannerism over here.
Unless it's funny. Never shoot bodies, bad luck. Wise man probably once said that. Who? I
Write
don't
that
know.
down.
Citron does have the op here on B site. Not a whole lot of op play coming out from the Eagles. Saw take some damage. Don't know where. They're playing this very slow. 1 towards B, 2 towards A, 2 in mid. The op not able to get that kill on Lovecat. That would have been a very good opening for them. 3 of the Eagles are sitting on B, though, expecting a B push. A lot of damage. Citron down to 41. This op is just not able to find anything for that smoke. Styx takes out Telly, and Saw takes out Nebula, I believe, in mid. Fighting E-Box, runs into his spray. Anders on for taking out 3 of the players. He is on for the ace. This round is falling apart. Saw tries to peek out E-Box, gets seen immediately. Bomb is sitting outside of B. Probably going to be going for a full rotate towards A. They have to be quick, though. The Eagles are already expecting it, sending 2 towards A. They are reading the Vandals right now. This was a save, though, for the Vandals, I believe. No, that was last round. This is a full buy. Vandals going to have to lock in to get this round win. Now they will find an opening pick. Shizzo takes out Saw. A lot of damage done. But Anders are able to take out Duck Lord.
Oh, once again, escaping on an inch of his life, shooting that body once again to denounce the bad luck and running away with the lead in the 4-round win streak in the first half.
Anders 13-4 at the top of his leaderboard right now. Lovecat and Styx at the top of theirs with 7 kills each.
Definitely feeling themselves.
The Vandals are taking a timeout here. Going to figure out what is going wrong. Hopefully they're keeping their mentals in check. And they just got to play together. It was kind of an unlucky round. Swung into a spray and got immediately head tapped trying to get the trade. And it kind of went downhill from there. This is probably going to be another save round. Partial buy. Probably won't be able to get much out of it. But hopefully they're able to find a few kills. Get their confidence up. And win it out. They just need to kind of lock in. They should not be losing their T-side half. Or else that could prove very bad for them. Kind of like it happened in Playfly. We don't want to see another one like that.
No, we don't.
Full partial by Eagles and a MAC-10. Audi watching E-Box. Citron is peeking with the op. Doesn't peek far enough to get seen. Saw might get taken out here. knows exactly where Audi is, hits him right in the head. The op finally able to find someone. They're going to be rushing this A site with one lurking towards B. Don't know who that is. They're taking it actually pretty slow here. Hoping to find some heads with these Deagles. They are not giving them the opportunity to get any of these impact kills. They're slowing down. They're just... The Eagles are not giving in at all. They are not getting antsy. They are rock solid right now. Not even scared. Their buy is very strong. They're just holding down these sites. People coming out. Vandals are got to be so close to rushing this site. They're edging it right there at the edge.
Wow,
And they enter the doorway.
Something seconds left on the clock. I think we're going to see that one going on. Citron finding a pick on stick. Nebula taking out Saw. Duckwood is going to take out Fizzle and Heal, not before being taken out by Telegy with that M4S.
Duckwood gets one, though. Let's make it two. Anders, oh, he's got his knife in his hand. That's toxic. Unbelievably
That is
toxic.
actually toxic.
Unbelievably toxic from Anders.
I just don't know if ECAC has any rules against bad mannerism, so I'm just not going to say anything.
It's a video game.
And let the players do it.
Yeah, they do them.
And we're finally seeing a buy come out from the Vandals, meanwhile not with a ton of money on the line. Obviously, they've lost quite a few rounds in a row that realistically they shouldn't have dropped. And I think in terms of mental, Eagles are just going to take that away from them.
Hopefully they're able to get something out of this round and boost their mentality just a bit. Since losing rounds can be tough on the mind, just a bit. But still good play from both sides. They're taking it a lot slower, more of a default push with Audi lurking towards A. Hoping to maybe get an opening pick. Shizzo is here for it. Audi able to find him, though. That is an awkward spot to actually get. Anders is watching this. But Audi follows that head. Nebula is ready.
Boom, trade coming out from Duckward. Citron trying to hold mid doors with an up. The 6 finds a kill on Telegy. Saw takes out Citron to finish out the round. Reporting in for BM would also get us learned because we're also engaging in BM. Yeah, we kind of did instigate it.
We did?
Yeah, we did.
How?
Saw did say not to shoot the body. Made them shoot the body.
No, they shot it before.
Oh, did
and
we
that's
start?
Why, that's why he said shooting bodies.
Are we also shooting bodies?
I don't. Maybe. I didn't see a shoot bodies.
Production says they didn't see
Hummus?
anything. And I haven't seen
Let's
anything.
ask Hummus. What did we do wrong, please? Since we are engaging in the
In the meantime,
BM.
I'm going to try and go over this round.
Go for it.
Eagles on a kind of a rough buy. Obviously kind of healthy with some of the utility, but some of us looking definitely a little better than others. This smoke in main, not doing the Vandals any favors, but I think it's going to matter. Nebula taking out Audi for the CT area. Telegy taking out Duckwood with that M4 unsuppressed, but is literally sitting on an inch of his life, and honestly is really lucky to be alive right now. I think the Vandals, considering how many people they just lost, one too many, leaving them in a 4v3 situation with the Eagles having the upper hand in that matchup. I think it's going to go for the rotate with about 45 seconds left on the clock. Have some of these players just waiting around for any significant movement. So I don't have too much info, and it looks like there might be a flank incoming from the Eagles, but Citron holding that up, not finding the second. Being traded out by Citron and allowing the Vandals to get that bomb down with 20 seconds remaining. Resetting that timer to 40.
Two on flank. There's no way they're affected.
But he takes them out anyway.
This should be a free. As long as they play this smart, he is very low, but so is Saw. Hold back. You don't got to get aggressive here. Let him swing into you. Needs him. Sticks able to finish him
Beautiful.
off. What a round. It looked
What?
kind of fell apart for a little bit.
Yeah, I was a little nervous about how that was gonna go, but those two flankers having fallen.
They're using all chat for things other than GG/good luck.
Which,
That's BM.
according to the ECAC rules, is BMing because we're not supposed to use all chat for anything but saying GG or GLO.
That's crazy.
It's not like obviously the things that we're saying isn't like inherently bad mannerism, but according to the rules, it's technically BMing.
It's their rules.
Mm-hmm.
Won't argue it. We have a full save here from the Eagles. Pushing out teammates fast. Audi able to find 1, 2, maybe 3. Runs out of ammo, but the pistol's there to finish him off.
Oh! Where did Anders come from?
Took him out from the little archway in mid on the bridge. Hey, what's their plan here? Are they're gonna save that AK probably? Yeah, probably gonna save. Unless they go for this, which is crazy to try and do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely saving. Unless. Yeah.
Hey,
saving.
we've seen them do more responsible things from previous rounds.
Okay, they're pushing up for exits. Audi the GOAT. He is the GOAT.
Okay. Well
put. We're just seeing them.
You're seeing it.
They're just playing for exits. We know they're not going for it. With that pixel peek, Sichuan takes out Saw. There's going to be a loss of an AK. They are going to be able to take 2 AKs into the next round, which is not great, but it does give the Vandals the lead yet again, 6-5. This is going to be the last round of the half. We really need to lock in and get this 7th round. A 6-6 would not be ideal. As long as the Vandals play smart, it should be okay, but their CT side on Anubis usually, or I'm not even going to say usually, sometimes can be a bit iffy. Is that 5-round wins? No. I'm dumb.
Are you?
Yeah. Looking like we got a full split. 2 of the Eagles on A and 3 on B. Vandals playing it a little slow with a bit of a lean towards this A site. Might make it a little bit faster than normal. They are smoked off though. Saw is wanting to get an opening pick here. No one is peeking for him. Taking it very slow. Finally getting aggressive through mid. Vitron does not see Ducklord cross and is able to get taken out. Izzo, don't know if Vandals know he's here. He get mollied out. Lovecat trips away for it, but Ducklord is killed in mid. Takes out Audi, but traded out by Saw. Making it a 3v2 now. They are far from sight. We have one Vandal push all the way outside. That stick's gonna get him through the arch on doorway. That's how we lost Audi last round.
That's true.
All up to Nebula here.
I think Nebula just in case. Well, he got one.
He did get his one. He was one tap, but it was a headshot either way, so still good. But he is traded out. It is a good half. 7-5. Hopefully the Vandals lock in for this CT-sided half and finish off this game. Nebula, 17-7.
Obviously, the
Not
Eagles.
Nebula, Anders.
Yeah.
Should have thrown Anders onto this. Who's gonna top frag list? 'Cause boy, would I have put my money on him. How's he gonna have crazy opening rule stats if he keeps playing like this? Yeah, he will. It is working out pretty good, and we're actually getting him on screen, which is not something we usually do.
Yeah.
Ghoulies coming out on the side of the Vandals.
Specifically,
Heavy push up mid though from the Eagles. Got to be here in this. Both Vandals pushing out of A though. They're giving up this site. They're wrapping through Pyramid into B though. Into CT, back to A. Where are these guys going? Anders takes out Audi, but traded out by Saw. They wrap all the way through CT onto A site. No Vandal is here. Rotating back through main. Lovecat takes some damage. Saw is there as well. Able to get taken out. Down to a 3v2 though. Lovecat has to get one here. But he's taken out by Shizo. It's down to Ducklord. Gonna be a rough round to win here. Gonna need to get some head taps. One tap.
That's what's up.
Not a great pistol round for Vandals. Making it a 7-6 now. But ooh, are they gonna bring? They're bringing those dualies into the next half or next round.
I mean, why not, right?
Look at
Now
this,
they're not.
Look at this
but
ping difference. 20,
that was
20
another damage for a second. I was like,
25 ping on the side of Eagles
wow.
compared to our average of like 40.
Virginia ping.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Me neither. Vandals stacking B site, pushing into canals. Head tap, but not able to finish him off. Anders takes out Loafcat. Gotta find some kills here. Saw takes out Citron with the 5-7. Ooh, but traded out by Tilly. Mac 10 just spraying.
I will say it's really interesting to see how scrappy of a player that Anders actually is.
A little bit.
Always ending fights on an inch of their life. It's hard to watch for the Vandals who can't close anything out here. Cannot.
No. And it's all up to Ducklord yet again. This pistol is gonna have to go crazy. Probably gonna look to just try and get a gun, if possible. Mac 10 is here, but it does get taken out. They're not gonna spike this. He's right on your left. Doesn't see him at all. And is able to get taken out by Telly. Making it a tied game of 7-7. Kind of crazy. I believe this is the Vandals map pick. And map 1 was the Eagles, and it ended 13-3? That's kind of crazy. Anders finally hitting that 20 bomb. Anders has been the Vandals' kryptonite this map.
For sure.
They gotta figure something out to take him out. They do have a bit of a force by 3 AKs and 2 Mac 10s on the side of the Eagles.
Which makes sense. Third round now, we gotta force up and make something happen.
Pushing mid very fast here. Loafcat did have to fall off. They eat that nade, a lot of damage. Has to get away, but they are still pushing up very quickly. Mollied off. It is smoked. Saw not able to get it, but Loafcat is traded out. And traded out yet again. Nebula goes down to Saw. Down to a 4v2. 4v3, sorry.
Saw, my friend, you should reload.
Careful, though.
Might get timing diff.
Knocked down. Citron takes out Saw, but traded out by Audi. It's down to a 3v2. The Vandals are slowly closing in. We do have bomb. The Eagles are going to have to push for it. But he knows this, but gets taken out by Anders. But Anders is taken out by Ducklord. Down to a 2v1. As long as Vandals play this smart, they should have this. Sticks is not expected here. Kids Kelly got me scared for a second. That was, who said woo Galil?
Me.
Why?
Galil.
All right.
Making things happen with that interesting of a weapon.
Clearly people got the concept of picking the map they're good at wrong. You can say that again. So I don't know what is going on right now. Nebula also wanting to show his power. 12 and 11.
I feel like both of them have been bouncing back and fragging out.
Another forced weird buy from the Eagles. F9 and a Galil.
Although they've
Galil, as you'll say.
succeeded in these kinds of rounds before, so
They
it's not impossible to find something.
It's actually probable. For some reason, they're better at winning their save rounds. But the Vandals are just better at losing those. We'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Playing it very slow. Util getting thrown both ways. Lot of flashes still on the side of the Eagles. What is that? 5 flashes? 6 flashes. That is 6 flashes. They can make a site completely blind. Nebula pushes up into this smoke. Styx is not going to be ready for this. He's going to go into the next smoke. Doesn't see him.
Saw a pixel of him, but wasn't paying attention.
No, he's going to be pushed all the way through. But Ducklord gets him. I don't know how he expects that at all. Maybe because they made a tunnel out of their smoke. Saw gets a glimpse of his back. Caught with Util. Oh, bad timing. That nade not able to finish him off. Saw takes out Kelly. Anders is on a speck of his life right now. Anders takes out Saw still. He's still in play. Shizo takes out Sticks, down to a 2v2 now. Dark Lord takes out Shizo. It's all down to Anders, who's very low. They don't know where he's at. Or actually, they should know exactly where he's at now that I say that. Rotating back towards their spawn. They do not have Bomb. Bomb is down in mid. The Vandals know this. They are holding it. Playing it very slow. He is one tap. They just got to hit one bullet. Weird angle. He doesn't have time. He's going to save this AK.
And that's going to be another round for the Vandals.
Yeah,
bringing a 2-point lead now.
He's got to bring this AK in because their money is looking very bad on the side of the Eagles. It is going to be probably a save round. There's no way they force around this AK. But, I mean, who better to have the AK in hands than Anders? Going 23-9. That is a crazy scoreline. The only one going positive on our team. Oh, actually Saw and Sticks. Spread apart. Didn't see him. Sticks at the bottom going 11-10. So weird that it goes based off damage now.
Getting those kills where it's needed.
Yeah, it throws me off. Got a decent buy from the Vandals with 1 SMG and an op, and pistols and an AK. Sticks takes out Anders through the smoke. That's the AK down. Picked up by, I don't actually know. Looks like Telly. Sticks is holding this out of E-box. They're not giving in yet. Getting a little antsy here. That timing is crazy.
Timing, don't get timing.
Looks back.
Someone's going to swing this at some point. Oh, Sticks.
This is the shot. Making it a 4v4 now. We got to find a pick somewhere else. Can't be losing these save rounds. At this point, this has been the kryptonite of the Vandals, is these save rounds. The timing, he's on your left. He doesn't see him.
60 seconds left on the clock. Dr. is going for this.
Just take him out.
Flank. You're trying to hit a trigger discipline clip, and he finds it! Taking out Citron and Shizo.
That was actually nuts. That was really good trigger discipline. I thought he was just going to go for a knife. It worked out very well. Loafcat able to take out Nebula as well. That was Kelly. Not able to find a kill. There's going to be a bomb defusal for the Vandals.
10-7 now.
That was a really good play from Duck Lord.
Absolutely. I loved that.
It scared me for a second because I wouldn't have been surprised if he just turned around and headshot.
That clip is going platinum in the lab.
Platinum?
Platinum.
That is a platinum level play. What is the buy looking like for the Eagles? Looking like 5 AKs across the board. Multiple different rifles for the Vandals. And an op. Saw looking very, very calm, cool, and collected here. Are they going for this push? Looking like they're going for another default push here. Gonna play it slow at the start. Might try and find an opening pick. Taking their time. I'm gonna waste the Vandals util. Saw does throw his molly. Thinking there might have been a push. Only stops one though. Up through the smoke. Anders getting a little aggressive. That smoke does not bounce the right way, I believe, unless that's where he wanted it, I guess. Could be. Blows up the smoke, but not able to find anyone through it. People on site. Nebula in the corner. Traded out by Audi. Does not expect Nebula here, though. There's no way. Sticks. Is he watching it?
He's holding main, I think.
I think he is holding main. They don't expect this. He might have a free kill on Audi here if he peeks back the other way. Or on Sticks. Audi knows he's here now. Able to win the gunfight. Takes out Nebula. Have one pushing up to the E-box. Saw takes out Citron, but is traded up by Shizo. Down to a 2v3. They're going back all the way towards B. Most of the Vandals are on A. Do they expect him pushed up through pyramids? They don't. Anders takes out Sticks. Audi almost gets him on the cross.
Trying to bait the gun.
Already onto site. That's going to be a free bomb plant. Audi taken out by Anders. The Vandals rotated off B. Giving them that site for free. It's all up to Loafcat. Anders is low. Shizo on 70. He can find this opening pick. He sees his gun. Gets the kill on Anders. Knows he's here.
Nice.
Able to win. Great round for Loafcat. It was lucky that he saw his gun. He just knew he was there.
Wonderful stuff. He's very lucky with Loaf. He has those eyes.
He does have those eyes. Would I have seen it? No. Probably not. I won't even lie. Won't even lie.
I wouldn't have.
11-7. Full buys across the board, minus this Galil. Decent amount of util on the side of the Eagles, but way more on the side of the Vandals. Vandals definitely having the advantage in this round. Six in mid with the op. Gets the tag, but not the kill.
There's going to be a fast force up.
Almost able to get the one with the pistol. Telly takes out Loafcat and Sticks while blind.
Lots of damage going out onto the Eagles, though. Should be a couple free picks for the Vandals once they actually make a push up. Looks like Duck Lord is going to be using that Molly to block off Palace. Doesn't really want them to push in.
Anders takes out Loafcat. Bad spray on both sides. You hate to see it. This might just have to be a save round here for the Vandals. Yeah, they're going to try and save. But I guarantee you the Eagles are going to go hunting for this. They know they don't want this site. They are just holding these doors. I think they might have both been spotted at this point. Loafcat the Demon. Really is. Sadly, not this round. Didn't see how he died. I believe he just got hit from behind. Behind Sticks, that is. While he was full blind. Which is not cool. Both Vandals holding this angle together. I don't know if this is going to end badly. Sees him. Duck Lord trades out Nebula after losing Audi. Get ready for two people here. Op baits him out. That actually worked so well. Citron takes out Duck Lord. No guns getting traded over into the next round. And this is going to have to be a save round for the Vandals. No money in the bank. Maybe a bit of a partial buy, few pistols, few Deegs.
Maybe not too much.
Maybe an SMG. I don't know. They're forcing. Okay. Buy. Full buy. Vandals gotta really play this smart. Sticks in mid with the scout. Citron is here with the op. Gets taken out. That is unfortunate. Saw takes out Shizo, but is traded out. And just like that, it's down to a 2v3.
This Deeg's going to have to do something from Duck Lord.
Deeg in the SMG. SMG able to take out Anders. Audi might be able to do something here. No one else in mid. All players are now on site. The Vandals are going to have a rough retake here.
Is a gun for Audi, though. And
might just
looking
save
for
this
another
AK.
gun for the maybe Duck Lord, who is inching his way towards main here.
He wants that AK. Gonna grab it and probably walk away. Might try and get some exits. Most likely what he'll try and do here. But these guns are kind of essential. Because even with this, well, they forced actually, now that I say that. These are going to be the only guns they'll be able to really have in their bank. Vandals force buy did not go well. At all, actually. They are going to be able to save these two AKs. The Eagles are not wanting to give away their guns either. Even though they have a lot of money in the bank as well.
Now, CG's taking a timeout here. That's a timeout coming from the Vandals.
As they should.
Who are a couple points away from winning this series. Keep in mind that they are close to finishing out the series as their game point. Not game point, but series game.
It would be series.
You know what I'm trying to say. For
the
those
Vandals
who
will
are
win the
informed.
series if they win this map.
Yes.
Do like to see the timeouts coming out, though. Talk about what's going wrong. Try and figure out how you can fix it and play just a little bit smarter. Almost got me on my stretch there.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you, broadcast team production. There we go. Got there in the end. Vandals have the two rifles. Looking like there's a pause coming out. Tech pause, perhaps?
Sorry, that's a bind.
All right, they did it on accident. Why is that a bind?
I have a whole macro to type out bang pause.
Bang?
Yeah.
I mean exclamation point?
Yeah, but it's also called a bang.
Never heard that once in my life.
It is. You ever seen the interrobang? That's what they call it.
Nope, I don't even know what you're saying.
All right, so I just sound crazy on stream.
Maybe Vandals stacking on this B site, able to find one. Anders taken out. And just like that, Ducklord finds another, but traded out by Shizo.
Is there a reason for us to push past this molly like that? No.
It's a save round. Trying to get as many kills as they could. If they could have had those openings. Oh, the spray almost could have gone crazy there. Taking out 3.
Missing that last. It's a lot of money on the board for the Eagles right now, but still only a couple rounds away from taking it all away. The Vandals still kind of struggling to find their footing, admittedly so.
Anders is 3 kills away from a 30 bomb. Not awesome. This is a full buy now from both teams. Utility advantage in the hand of the Eagles. Vandals do need to win this round, or it could be very bad for them.
Very much or else situation that they are in.
Eagles pushing through canals and leaning towards A site. Vandals playing slow. Sticks not able to find that opening through E box. They're getting aggressive. Sticks gets a ding. But it's taken out by Shizo. Shizo getting more aggressive. Wants another. Oh, Audi saves Ducklord.
Beautiful. So at least the trade did come out a little too late, but it is what it is.
The spot saw.
Oh, Lovecat swinging on Anders.
Great swing. I love that. Team play. Whoa! I thought that came out from the guy he was looking at. Lovecat takes out 2. And make that a third.
There it is!
Ending the round with a 4K. Lovecat not wanting to lose this game. Ducklord is gone. That is
Gotta go take a pee-pee.
there are troubling signs here. He's just he's still there. He's just
he's up.
so he's a little mad. They do need to lock in. I can see the mentals going down. You can always see it on their face.
Not exactly the strongest of mental warriors on this team.
No. Because they did so good all season. They don't know how to lose. Good learning.
This is, for sure.
That's what Playfly was for.
Yeah. Now we've
Anders
learned.
pushed through mid. I don't know if they're ready for him.
Oh!
Lovecat takes out Anders in mid, though.
What in the word.exe? If he hit that,
That would have been crazy. Shizo is here. Getting outside A main. Shizo takes out Sticks, and Nebula takes out Lovecat.
is DC'd. I don't think they're going to be pausing the round because that's not how the rules work. The Vandals are just going to keep it going. It's a 3v3 fight right now with 60 seconds left on the clock between the Vandals and the Eagles for the series for the Vandals and for an opportunity to take this to a map 3 for the Eagles.
They are going to have a free bomb plant here. Saw is outside of A main. Not going to be able to stop it. Telly is here. Saw gets the free kill on Telly. They need to play this together. Just like that, Audi takes out Nebula. Down to a 3v1.
Double flash coming out. Saw
Make
taking
that
Citron.
3v0.
Yeah, I think a couple of people just left early out of rage. Is definitely unfortunate.
They were
Eagles,
gone.
Eagles held that pretty close. Can't even lie. Hey, keeping that 13-10. That's great. Obviously, the Vandals coming out on top to proceed into we're in quarters right now, so the semis
of ECAC playoffs.
Of division, whatever this division this is, I don't know.
Had me a little scared there, I won't lie.
Yeah, that was a little too close for a second, but I think that timeout definitely helped. They were able to find their footing and I guess destroy the mental of the Eagles.
As the players like to say, or as Sticks likes to say, the team does like to do a wee bit of throwing here and there.
You got to make it entertaining.
Yeah.
Gotta
no.
give us something to cast, you know?
It's like our Rocket League team.
Exactly.
We went game 5 for fun, and then won with 5 seconds left on purpose.
Exactly.
That's how the Vandals do it. We win with pizzazz. We keep
have
the viewers entertained.
the best script writers in the nation. But
What?
yeah, no, we saw some excellent composition today. The Vandals definitely again scaring us at the casting table a little bit,
As always.
as always.
And I don't know who top fragged that game. All of the Vandals were very even across the board. I saw Sticks at the bottom, but he had the most kills at one point. It was in the teens, and all the Vandals were there. Maybe a 10 here and there.
Yeah.
But I do believe we are going to be having an interview. Who's the interviewee?
It's Cash again.
It's Loafcat.
I didn't even know that we
again?
could do that. So, but Chad is saying that Loaf 22
if that's
top
true,
frag gets the interview. I'm going to leave that interview up to Weedles this time around once again. It was a pleasure to cast for you all. Some wonderful Counter-Strike gameplay from all of us here at the Vandals Esports program. I wish you a thank you. I will be signing off for the night, giving my chair up to our top frag, leading the Vandals to the victory tonight against the Eagles, Thick Loafcat.
we'll get that set up really quick for you guys. With the one and only Thick Loafcat.
Hello.
How do you feel after that win?
I feel really good. First map didn't go so well for me, but second map I just dominated.
Well, that's not what it looked like, at least. First game looked like it was a great just map in general for the Vandals, ending at 13-3. I can only assume that was the Eagles map pick.
Yeah, it was the Eagles map pick.
I would hope so. Played it phenomenally. I think somehow they won 3 rounds, and one of those being a full save round, which is not great, but Vandals were able to take it out. But that second map, Anubis, what happened there?
I don't know. It's more of like a team-orientated map, and so you can't really just go off and get your like ones. So we're just too used to, because like we just played Dust 2, and that's more of just get your kills, like go out, get your ones, and then win the map. Anubis, it's different.
Yeah, that really shows the T side. Once it kind of started going downhill, I got a little bit scared. Once they took the lead, I believe it was like 5-3, maybe 5-4. And
Yeah.
I was a little scared at that because, as we saw in Playfly last week, it kind of went downhill after that switch. But didn't they have side choice?
Yeah.
And they chose CT first?
Yeah, that was the weird part. We didn't expect that.
Okay, I'll make sure I wasn't the one being weird. I thought that was a weird pick. But you were getting those kills in those clutch moments. Is there anything specific you feel like you personally were just doing well in that second map?
I was really good at just like going off and just like being like separate from the team, just being the lurker, like finding the people that were like rotating, and I just killed them. And then like when the side switched to CT, I kind of just did like the same exact thing.
There were a lot of timeouts coming
Yeah.
out. Did those help kind of keep the mind and the mental
Yeah.
on track?
Everyone just like started to kind of just like wander off. So then like the timers just like brought us back together. Then we just closed out the map.
That's good. Because that's what happens. I've noticed when the Vandals start to lose rounds, they get in their heads, and they kind of stop talking. Timeouts, good to bring them back together. That takes you into semifinals of ECAC. I believe against Fuel. Are they the ones you lost a map to?
Fuel Esports.
I think it might have been, or you 2-0'd them. It was the final map of ECAC regular season. But just with this last question, anything you're taking from this game and taking it into this next semifinals match for ECAC?
ECAC, Anubis is definitely going to have to be reworked. I don't think our Anubis is as good as it used to be. We might just end up dropping the map because I just don't see it really working out as a team that well.
That's fair. That's a good thing to actually think about going into this semifinals, whenever that is. I believe 2 weeks from now. Hopefully we're able to win it out and take it all the way to the finals. But that is all we have. Anything else you'd like to say?
That was a great match.
That's all we got for you guys. We hope you have a wonderful night. And for people celebrating, a wonderful Thanksgiving. This will be the last stream we have for the next 2 weeks. And I hope you enjoyed. Everyone in chat, we love you all. Goodbye.